So you're thinking about buying the DJI Air 3. You've seen the ads, the breathtaking drone shots, and you're ready to take your videos to the next level. This review is going to save you a potential $1,779 mistake. We're diving deep into the real problems, the hidden flaws, and whether this drone deserves its 4.6-star Amazon rating. But here's what surprised me. After weeks of testing, I found that for some creators, this might actually be the perfect drone. Therefore, let's unravel this contradiction. For the best price, click the link in the description. Act 1. The stunning promise and the immediate letdown. Right out of the box, the DJI Air 3 feels premium. It's compact, foldable, and that dual camera system promises creative freedom. The specs scream prosumer dream. A 46-minute flight time, omnidirectional obstacle sensing, and 4K/60 FPS HDR video. You're imagining those epic travel shots already. I was too. Therefore, I charged it up, eager to capture some stunning, immersive footage. But my first flight hit a snag before I even took off, and it's a problem you will definitely face. The setup. DJI states clearly, due to platform compatibility issues, the DJI Fly app has been removed from Google Play. You must go to the DJI website to download it. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. For the average user, sideloading an app feels sketchy and is an immediate barrier. It's like buying a fancy car but needing a special key from a secret website. One joke about modern tech. We've reached a point where downloading software feels more illicit than ordering pizza. But this is just the first of several friction points. Therefore, let's talk about what happens after you finally get it in the air. The omnidirectional obstacle sensing is marketed for worry-free flying, even in forests. And in open spaces, it's brilliant. The drone confidently avoids trees and buildings. But here's the twist. That sense of security can make you overconfident. In tighter, complex environments like actual dense forests, the system can get confused. It sees a network of branches and might just stop, hovering, paralyzed. You're left manually navigating it out, heart pounding, while your 48MP camera does nothing but take pictures of your panic. It's safety tech that occasionally invites its own mini-crisis. Now, the cameras. The dual lenses, a wide and a 3x medium tele, are the headline feature. For travel photography, having two focal lengths is a game changer. You can get wide landscapes and tight details without moving. The 48MP photos are sharp, allowing for those high-quality crops DJI boasts about. Therefore, the image quality in ideal light is incredible. And this is a big but, the cameras have different apertures. This means if you're switching between them mid-shot, the exposure can shift abruptly. Your beautiful, consistent cinematic sequence can be ruined by a jarring change in brightness. It's like having two superstar singers who refuse to harmonize. Act 2. The deep dive into the devil's details. Let's talk about the transmission. 04 HD is supposed to give you a stable 1080p/60 FPS live feed up to 20 km. That's science fiction territory. In practice, in urban or areas with interference, you will see signal dropouts much sooner. The transmission is good, even great, but that 20 km figure is a laboratory condition. My real-world test. It started getting choppy around 3 km near suburban areas. Still impressive, but manage those expectations. It's like internet provider speeds. The fine print always wins. Here's joke number 2. Buying tech based on maximum specs is like dating based on a filtered profile. The reality is always a little grainier. Then there's battery life. The claimed 46 minutes is, again, under perfect, windless conditions. With normal use, some wind, camera recording, active obstacle avoidance, you're looking at a more realistic 30 to 35 minutes. Still fantastic, but you need to know this to plan your shots. And a crucial warning from DJI's own notes. The battery charger is sold separately. The Fly More combo includes a hub, but you need to buy the actual wall adapter. That's an extra cost on top of an already premium price. It's the printer and ink cartridge model, now applied to flying robots. What about the controllers? You have options. The standard RCN2 is functional, but requires you to use your phone. The DJI RC2 with the built-in bright screen is a luxury that dramatically improves the experience. Therefore, your actual cost could be much higher if you want the best interface. This fragmentation is a problem, which leads me to the FAA remote ID compliance. It's built in, which is good for legality, but it also means Big Brother is always watching your drone. Just kidding. Mostly. It's a necessary step for safety, but it's another layer of regulation you must be aware of before flying. The active track and quickshot features are where the Air 3 truly shines. The subject tracking is incredibly smooth, and the new active shots 360 degrees is fun. But I encountered a specific limitation. The 3x medium tele camera does not support the asteroid quickshot. A small thing, but if you love that dramatic zoom-out effect, you're stuck with the wider lens. It's these little omissions that remind you it's not the top-tier model. Joke 3, drone feature lists are like buffets. Everything looks amazing until you realize the sushi is for display only. Act 3, the resolution, who should actually buy this? After all these buts and howevers, where does that leave us? Is the DJI Air 3 a bad drone? Absolutely not. For the right person, it's phenomenal. Therefore, let's resolve this. The problems are real, but they're often trade-offs, not deal-breakers. The app download is a one-time headache. The obstacle sensing is a safety net, not an autopilot. The camera quirk is manageable with manual settings. So who is this for? If you are a passionate traveler, a real estate photographer, or a content creator who needs a portable, powerful, and versatile tool, the Air 3 is arguably the best in its class. The dual cameras and incredible flight time are worth the compromises. The image and video quality, once you master it, are stunning. But if you are a complete beginner on a tight budget, the initial friction and hidden costs, adapter, better controller, might frustrate you. There are simpler, cheaper entry points. And what about the "don't buy" in the title? It's a filter. Don't buy it if you expect perfection straight out of the box. Don't buy it if you aren't willing to learn its quirks. Don't buy it blindly because of the hype. But do buy it if you understand its limitations and its strengths align with your needs. It's a tool, not a magic wand. Final joke. Using a drone like the Air 3 is 10% filming majestic vistas and 90% nervously watching a battery percentage tick down, while wondering if that bird looks hostile. In conclusion, the DJI Air 3 is a masterpiece of engineering with very human flaws. It captures breathtaking, immersive shots, but asks for your patience in return. It's powerful yet occasionally perplexing. Therefore, my honest review ends with this. For the creator ready to invest time as well as money, it's a resounding yes. For the casual user wanting simple skies, maybe look elsewhere. I've put all the problems on the table so you can make the right choice. If those strengths speak to you and you're ready to fly, you can find the best price on Amazon by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.